To the Atlantic DeFi podcast. My name is Fidel. We are sitting in Bitcoin now. The date is Thursday, January 20th. The time is 10:06 p.m. Bitcoin is at $89,183.71. Ethereum is at 2,968. BNB at 880. And XRP 190 cents. Solana is at 126. We are in fear mode. Still market cap at $3 trillion. And the volume is 145.6 billion. Now, we're going to get to this, and we're going to get this quick, just because if you don't know what's happening, it's okay, but you kind of know what's happening. This is what's happening. Bitcoin prices slide based on Trump's Greenland threat, and why this headline says why 10,000 is back in place as Bloomberg analysts. I don't believe Bitcoin will go back to 10,000. I do believe it can go to 50, maybe 40. I don't think it can get to 10. However, how can this get at 10, or the theory behind this? The theory is the following. If this macroeconomic, it's this international tension going on, which it's leading people scarce, especially wealthy investors. They are selling bonds, they are selling stocks, they're going for the safe thing, which is gold, silver, cash. That is it. Not to mention, not saying that they're selling everything, but they are hedging their bets. So metals right now are really hot right now. Gold, silver, copper, those things are really hot right now because they are assets that you can move and get cash real quick. And again, cash as well to invest. So that's what they're running off to, just to hedge their assets. What's the play here? If this keeps happening, let's say that it goes all out, war, which is what everybody is afraid of that could happen, which is the worst thing that could happen. What will happen is that these assets are going to go down significantly. As I said before in different podcasts, that things like MicroStrategy, which are leveraging, that means that they're using loans to buy Bitcoin. Once they do this, they'll need to pay that loan. And the only way that they can pay that loan is if Bitcoin stays above $75,000. If it goes down that, they don't have enough money to pay those loans, or there's no money coming in to pay those loans. People will be selling their stocks. People will be selling all of this stuff. And a sell-off is the big thing here. Because again, Bitcoin is still very speculative asset. It's an asset that we don't know. It could go to 200,000, 300,000. It could go to 1 million. But it could go to 40, 30. 10 in this case that they're saying, and I don't think it's going to go to 10, honestly. I just think first of all, Donald Trump's family is really into Bitcoin, so they will be losing tons of money, although I don't think they care because they're rich. But a lot of people will be losing a lot of money. And think about this. We're talking about a crash, a financial crash, complete crash, not only cryptocurrencies, but stocks, bonds, things like that. Do I think a crash is going to happen? Absolutely. Absolutely it's going to happen. A recession, I think we might be in one already. We don't know yet. However, how long does it last? And how long does it take to get back up to standards? That's the question. The question is what's going to happen in that sense. So again, everything goes up and down, microsoft cycles. Things that somebody asked me, which is crazy, a lot of people might be even going to other alternative assets like collectibles, watches, Rolexes, things like that, which again, not saying it's not financial advice or anything like that, but again, a lot of people are going to go where they can get cash quickly and steady cash, and that they're able to move. Countries that cannot do this are probably going to go to privacy coins. But again, that's what we're saying here. Don't forget to go and check out the Atlantic DeFi podcast, the Atlantic DeFi newsletter at atlanticdefi.beehive.com. I'll see you next week. Peace.